Effective leadership didn't mean pushing yourself harder, but actually guiding yourself with some trust and grace. We're taught to lead others, but few of us are taught to actually lead ourselves. Now, real leadership isn't about control, it's about direction. It's the quiet decision to walk forward without waiting for perfect clarity, that we know everything, right? You don't need to know the whole plan, you just need to trust the next step. I'm Sage, I'm a growth coach, and the topic today is leading yourself gently into what's next. So why does this topic matter? Well, self-leadership actually creates this interesting consistency even when your motivation is not the best, okay? It kind of just sets up this system for you. And leading yourself gently keeps you moving forward in a nice progress. Now, confidence grows from self-trust, not self-pressure. I'm going to say that one again because it's so important. Confidence grows from self-trust, not self-pressure. Because we like to try and bully ourselves into changes and habits. And really, it's about showing yourself that you're going to show up for yourself in small ways that are, you can rely on. It's that trust. Okay, here's a couple quotes. When you can lead yourself, you'll never be lost again. Unknown. And gentleness is strength under control. Unknown. Okay, so here's a couple questions. Where are you still waiting for permission to actually move forward in your life? And how can you guide yourself with compassion and some grace instead of criticism? Well, don't worry, because I've got you today. Here's three tips. 3 tips to gently lead yourself in the direction you want to go. Number 1, replace all those yucky deadlines with actual directions. You first need to know where you're going, not how fast. Okay? Now, let me break this down for you. You're going to want to sit down and take your goal and just break it into as many small, manageable steps as you can. And after you do that, then it's a little easier to put together a timeline of sorts. But a lot of people go, okay, I want to get this on my squat, this certain weight, 150 pounds on my squat in a month. Well, the better way to do things is to really take a second and ask yourself what steps it's going to take to get there. Okay? And then worry about those steps. Okay, number 2, talk to yourself like a mentor, not a grumpy old manager. So, if you were mentoring an assistant or something, how would you be talking to them? With a lot of care and compassion and grace, I'm sure, because they're learning. Well, hate to break it to you, but you're still learning too, hopefully, right? Number 3, lead with presence. So pause before you actually react, and then choose your next right step. Take a breath and choose it wisely. All right, so circling back around, you are the leader you've actually been waiting for. And progress is beginning for you the moment you decide to guide yourself with trust and compassion and grace. That's how you win, okay? That's how you win your goals for yourself, is through those things. All right, here's your intention. I lead myself with calm confidence and gentle direction. That's a good one. Okay, so here's the deal. If you know that you've always been very critical of yourself or kind of a bully to yourself and you feel like you don't know how to get to the bottom of that, then book a session and I'll walk with you through this process of untying that old way of functioning. Because let me just put it this way. I know that you're doing the best you can with what you currently know. So until you learn more, then how can you expect any different? Right? Thanks so much for growing with me. I love this community we have. Have a great day. Love ya.